Kyrie Irving talked to the media the other day. It's the first time he's talked since the end of the playoffs. And, of course, Kyrie Irving missed the last couple months of the regular season and all the postseason with not one but two major injuries. The first one was where they took a wire out of his knee because that wire was put in back in 2015 when he fractured that knee, and they put it together with wires. That was when he was with the Cavaliers during the 2015 NBA Finals. Then that acted up this year, and then he needed a second surgery after removing the wire to clean up some infection, and I guess there were some issues with some bolts. So we're talking wires and bolts and that. But the subject that came up was, Kyrie, you're going to be a free agent in the summer of 2019. You have one more year to go on your contract. This is with the Celtics. Now, will you sign an extension this summer? He's eligible to do so, to stay in Boston long term. And guess what Kyrie said? Sort of looking at it, and then he said, no. I can imagine Danny Ainge and the Celtic people going, did he just say no? No? This guy with the 2 knee surgeries that we just traded for, who said how wonderful everything was in Boston, it was like, I don't think so, I'm going to wait. Now, maybe he's going to change his mind. He could do that. It's not really a negotiating ploy because Kyrie Irving is considered a maximum player. In other words, that price of whatever it is they could give him is already set. But I think this does give us some insight into Kyrie Irving's long-term plans. Just like a year ago, he hadn't quite got to this point to tell the Cavs he wanted to be traded, but clearly he was looking for a way out of Cleveland, even though he had 2 years to go in the contract in the summer of 2017. Now with 1 year to go, he went to Boston where he said he loved the idea of being where one of the iconic franchises. He is the, quote, focal point, which is what he wanted, and yet he still has some trepidation. I'm curious to see how this plays out with the Celtics, but I could tell you this. I'm sure when Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens heard it, unless Kyrie's giving them a different version behind closed doors, they really were kind of like, huh? What are we going to do here? And also, I think what the Celtics proved is, of course, they're a better team with Kyrie Irving, but they're a pretty good team without him. So stay tuned this summer. We've been talking about where's LeBron going to go, where's Paul George going to go, where's Kawhi Leonard possibly going to go. But maybe it's like, what's Kyrie Irving going to do, and where's he going to go?